public service can be public service can be like right, you work for the government and you try to provide public services. That can be considered as a career in public services. But also, if you are a citizens and you provide for public goods. For example, you volunteer in the library, that can also consider is that you provide public service.
Mm-hmm.
I would define public service to be a task that an individual or a group of individuals takes on voluntarily to improve their community or their society.
Service to me is a calling.
Yeah.
It's a passion. And so those who have that passion can be true public servants. You don't create that passion, it's usually inherent. And so anyone who has that passion to either serve at the federal government or the state or the local or even a non-profit.
So that is I think the first reason is that I feel the impact of my job. But secondly, is it fit with my interest and my expertise, so I think that reason.
What sparked my interest in collegiate volunteering was definitely the fellowship aspect of my club that I volunteer with. I love the idea of getting together with a group of my friends and helping our community.
I decided to come to the US to get a master's in agribusiness management. So it was more of an MBA degree, the business degree. And so I had one course on on just management. And I just loved management. I said, I want to study management further. And that's how I got into it. A friend of mine, she was at the time starting her PhD in public administration at Arizona State University, and she suggested, Meghna, have you looked into public management? And I'm like, what is public management? I had no clue. And here I am, I got a PhD in public administration without much of a background, but it's been a wonderful experience so far, and I'm so glad I chose to do a PhD in the field of public administration or public management. But I specialize in public human resource management, so I love what I study and love what I do and research. I study diversity and gender issues, and I also do some international work. So it's been wonderful that I can use that degree to make a difference.
Our program is kind of more focused on the public administration and public affairs program, and we train people to work in the state and local government. And we have the undergraduate program on that, and we also have the master in public affairs that training the people who are already in the work and try to advance their knowledge. And now we are trying to expand more on the nonprofit sector, that we also provide some certificate in local government management, and also other programs that students can either follow the certificate program or like go to the undergraduate master program at UTD to have enough knowledge to start in the career in the public sector.
We have great set of courses. We are training students to be future leaders and ethical public servants. Because leadership is something we truly need in these times, and so our students go on to do some fascinating things in all levels of the government. They're also working at nonprofits. They have opened their own nonprofits, or they're working internationally. And so our program truly trains people to be future leaders, work for the public service. We train them to be ethical leaders. That's important as well. So it's just been a wonderful program.